better. I like big plants, and I cannot lie. We're gonna do it. I'm gonna make more funny noises, because that's how you do parkour.
The ship doesn't swerve when it sees how big the iceberg is.
Sounded like a potato. It's happening. Nope, there I go. Oh my gosh. Are you ready for some top secret horse-based intel? There's a food that horses just love. It's carrots. I don't trust it. I cause problem on purpose. No, not like this. Not like this, no. I was on land. Not random at all. It is in fact predetermined. I want to work. We were wondering if... Oh, goodbye. Goodbye. I have to go. My people need me. Welcome in, everyone. Oh, so it seems we are starting with a Mario trivia. Dennis, would you like a Trivial Pursuit card with Mario... Oops, wrong scene. Would you like the Trivial Pursuit card with the Mario art, or would you like an actual trivia question about Mario? Because Momdria printed out a bunch of trivia questions about Mario. So now I get to ask, you want one actually about Mario? Alright. Let's see. Trying to remember which ones I have asked already. And, like, you want a Trivial Pursuit one. Okay, it might end up being a duplicate. Where does Super Mario World take place? I don't have multiple choice answers, and for some of them, you don't need multiple choice answers. You may type a guess in chat. You feel like this is a gotcha. Not fully. You guessed Mushroom Kingdom. I am sorry, that is incorrect. Super Mario World. Japan. Also incorrect. Sorry. Think about where you start in Super Mario World. That's the only hint I will give you. Star Island is incorrect. Brooklyn, New York is also incorrect. The answer is Dinosaur Land. Don't ask. That's where Super Mario World takes place. I mean, to be fair, okay, here's one that you might be able to get right. Who's on the castle roof in Super Mario 64? See, like, some of these are, like, very common knowledge, and some of them are very much... Who? Yoshi! Hi, Mo. Welcome in. We're starting off strong with some Mario trivia. And I hope you enjoy your tabletop. Alright. Who were the first men to walk on the moon? 1. The Russian, Gagarin. 2. The Frenchman, Chrétien. And 3. The Americans, Armstrong and Aldrin. Let me fix my webcam. We may have seen this one already, but we are unfortunately at a point where I'm out of them unless we make more. It's a trick question. Nobody! Well, clearly in this picture, it's Mario. Do you get extra points for not needing the options? Perhaps. The answer is the Americans. Neil Armstrong and Edwin Aldrin. Why is that the worst name ever? Why is Edwin Aldrin the worst name ever? Buzz Aldrin was at Comic-Con the year you went, but you couldn't get into his talk. No wonder he went by Buzz. Yeah, because Edwin Aldrin is a mouthful. I wanted to, I feel like I'm getting all of the names mixed up. But anyway, thank you for the redeem. It's a very pretty card. Ed Aldrin works decently well. It does. It's not bad. But Edwin Aldrin? That's not it. That's not it. He thought his name was Buzz Lightyear. He started going by Buzz Lightyear in his later years. They're basically the same person. So how are we doing? It's always fun to start out stream and have all of the exciting trivia redeems. And also, nice, blaze it. Dennis was the first one to redeem something tonight, but Fudge still has is reigning champion of first. Surprising no one. I love you, Fudge. Fudge has LAN privilege. I mean, you're right. What happened? Wait, no, I didn't want to exit. It, like, started the game immediately. It has never done that before. You should have a second redeem. I keep saying that I want to add a, like, an early bird squad redeem for the first, like, 4 people on stream. How's the audio? Can you hear the game? Can you hear me? Is it too loud? Is it too quiet? Hi, Kate. Sorry you missed, Sekhmet. It's going well. We're gonna get witchy. I don't know why, but I feel like autumn in a farming sim, in a witchy farming sim, actually, is just perfect. Everything makes sense. I think Kate wins this exchange. Sorry, Sekhmet. I do make some of the rules. Oh. So we were brewing a lot of potions. What do we need? The pumpkin pie. What did we need again for the pumpkin pie? I am sad that I missed this last week. I have to go see if I can get some cinnamon. I'm also sad because we're entering that time of year where it's so dry out that my lips were too dry for me to realistically put any lipstick on. Very sad about it. But I will take care of those lips.
This is such a busy time of year. School has started, the election is soon, and of course everyone in town still needs the support of Town Hall.
How do you manage having so many jobs?
It's fine. I'll sleep in winter.
Vanessa, please. Treat yourself better than that. Don't let Otto walk all over you. You're worth so much more. Sorry, I have to pull up chat on my phone because whenever I need to do anything in this game, I have to do it on mobile. I knew someone was gonna ask me to hydrate, and I don't actually have water up here. I have been found out. I have been discovered. I know. Practice self-care, she says. Take good care of your body, she says. Alright. Let me do something to satisfy the masses. I also want to get a game for my BRB screen, because I've seen people do that before. Hydrate is the new nice. I mean, you could be like Lucavian, who decided to come in and make me hydrate literally 13 times for no reason. I will be right back. His reason was that it was funny. I mean, you're not wrong. There are arguably better ways to spend your channel points. Again, arguably. That's what, 4? All better. I also got to pet 2 cats while I went down to get water. So, all in all, I won that exchange. But thank you, chat. Especially considering I do have a headache tonight. The hydration helps.
Hey, Tara, some of my...
Wait.
Oh, banana.
One of the things I need to get in the habit of doing every time I play this game is make sure the captions are visible. Now we're good.
Volunteers were going to pass out some flyers.
Banana.
I want to introduce my ideas for a new, improved Fairhaven to the community.
Let me guess. You need paper?
You got it. It would be great to have you join the Marty party.
I don't like either of you is the thing.
Sure. No problem.
That's great
Bye-bye.
news. As quick as you
Hi,
can.
Elle.
gotta
Thank
get
you for
moving.
lurking. I love that Nightbot can actually use follower emotes. That's amazing. The Marty party? I know. I feel like that's what your aunt that's not very up to speed on video games would call Mario Party by accident. Jeff thought he said Mario Party for a second. Full disclosure, I love my aunt, but she still calls him Mario. Mm-hmm. And Pokemans. I know, I know. Please help me get through this. It's a me, a Mario. She doesn't call all Pokemon Pikachu, she just calls them Pokemans. She doesn't know many of their names, but her kids used to be into Pokemon. We're gonna buy some more seeds. Your mother used to say Pokermon. I mean, like, I can see that working a little bit. We're gonna buy our hydrated raisins. Can I delete that? I can pin it, which is not what I want to do. I can reply to it, which is not what I want to do. If someone in mod view can remove that message, I would appreciate it. Also, I didn't know you could pin messages. I knew they were rolling out that thing where you could pay to highlight a message, but did not know you can pin them. You bought a new fidget toy this weekend, and it is making your brain go brrr. Let me see if I can do something real quick. Can't delete another mod's message. Unfortunate. I can at least refresh it to make it go away off of screen. I will behave myself. I didn't know you couldn't delete another mod's message. I didn't have an option, as broadcaster. But that's just in Stream Manager. Mods can delete chat messages, but not their own. That's very strange. Well, here's our hydrated raisins. So yeah, Dennis, I called it Minecraft with Mo very intentionally because to me it's funny that I usually do Minecraft with Mom, but Wednesday we're doing Minecraft with Mo. So I thought it was cute, and then, like, immediately you were like, is that a typo? I mean, Mom might be there. It is a server that she can get on. But, Mopsy Bebop has a thing where you can redeem to pick a game for their next stream, and they'll play it. So recently they did all of Untitled Goose Game, Minecraft with Mo, parentheses M. They did Untitled Goose Game, and then I was like, I want to watch Mo play Minecraft, because I don't think I've seen them play much Minecraft. I think that would be fun. And then immediately they were like, do you want to play with me? If it were Mo, you assumed that I'd put at Mopsy Bebop. Well, that's quite an assumption, but the reason I didn't do that is because it didn't fit without me changing the font size. And I try really hard when I'm making the stream schedules and stuff to keep everything as uniform as I can. Doesn't always work. Cheat guns. Oh no, you're almost out of feed. Tara, how are you? You're petting 2 chickens at once, Tara! This is intense. You could have swore I put at Sekhmet before. I did. I added Sekhmet and Mom for the raft on, Saturday. I could have added Mo. I know, look at the babies. Look, we got Beekman, we got Beatrix. But they are out of food. Look at him. Look at the way he carries himself. What do you want? You want silk?
Ah, there's one of my
You want
favorite
silk?
citizens. I want to make a banner to hang up at our victory party in the mayor's mansion.
He wants silk.
Auto soft, Fairhaven strong.
Oh, victory party. Feeling confident, I see.
Why wouldn't I be? Has anyone said they actually plan to vote for the new guy? They hardly know him. Of course they don't. Anyway, can you supply me with some fabric? For the banner?
Sure, no problem.
Excellent. It's going to be the best banner any.
Where have we heard this rhetoric before? Where have we heard this exact rhetoric before? It's gonna be the best banner anyone's ever seen. There's never been a larger banner. Yikes. I'd best get a move on the silk. You're missing the reference. I was never following him on Twitter, but that's pretty much every single Trump tweet. It's not about the banner, it's about the mindset. See, if Snake were here, he has a really good impression that he does. I'm not that good. pull out my broomstick and fly away with the mayor in plain sight. Nobody cares. Nobody saw anything. It's fine. It's fine.
Are the potions ready?
He has selective vision. He certainly has selective hearing.
Yes, here they are.
Wonderful. I'll take one now. Give the rest out to each member of the coven.
So something weird was happening in the coven at the end of the last episode, where Shelby had a vision of someone targeting the coven, the Fairhaven coven specifically.
Here you go, Adept.
Appreciated. Plants certainly can be powerful, no?
I always thought so, just maybe not so literally.
I'm enjoying this game thoroughly.
Here you go.
I'm just also itching to start
I can get
Coral
used to the new
Island.
title.
Yeah, Violet got promoted from basically rookie to herbalist.
Thanks.
For what?
The potion, of course.
I haven't given it to you yet. Never mind. Here you go, Farseer.
Have you been using that crystal ball? It'll help you get to know the folks in town, if that's actually something you want to do.
Here you go.
Thanks, new witch. This smells great. I'll mix it up with some of my own stock when I get back to the bar.
Oh, that's right. I need to take the pumpkin pie and make it into the incantation.
I've handed out the potions to everyone.
Well then, all that is left is to drink your own.
Bottoms up.
Ugh, tastes like grass.
If you
Somehow
want a
that was
total
still better than
overtaste,
Scarlet and
speak to the
Violet's new
juryman next
food
time.
animation.
Thank you for all your help. I've been saving these for an emergency, but your propensity for trouble suggests you could use an emergency supply too.
Oh yeah, the mystery people are, in fact, undressed.
Morning, night, hide this place from plainer sight.
Living on the hedge, baby. So, yeah, the idea was that we had to kind of put some sort of glamour spell over the area so that it looks like just a normal part of the forest, and the Fairhaven townsfolk leave it alone. Especially because Cameron and Angus were looking to have their wedding out here in the woods. So we're gonna have to make sure people can't wander about during the reception and stumble upon the cauldron. Listen to this music. So yes, we inherited Grandma's broom, and now we can fast travel. You need to continue playing this? If I can ask, what had you stop playing it? I know a lot of people had trouble getting over the art style. Like, some people straight up were like, nope, I can't play this. Ah, it's a potion. The release of Pokemon. You know what? That is fair. That's absolutely fair.
Am I ready for bed?
I bought a second copy on the Switch for myself. Oh, that also reminds me. Oh yeah, when did that end? 1 second. I hope I didn't miss it already. Dang it, I did. I missed the Spirit Fair and the Undermine sale. That is really unfortunate. I think it ended today. I was gonna buy both of them for myself, and I was gonna do the game giveaway too. Well, the good news is that people were very split on whether I should give away Spirit Fairer, given that a lot of you have it already. So we might end up going with a different game anyway. I'm always happy to give away copies of Raft. And I think I mentioned a Dinkum giveaway like forever ago. There are plenty of others. I'll just make sure that I have a game giveaway this month, because I'm very grateful. We've been hitting that sub goal pretty consistently. And it feels good. Alright. I'm looking for... I don't know a way to unlock them. How do I unlock those chests? Do I have a spell? Lockpick incantation. I do, in fact, have a spell. And what do you know? I have 5 eggs. Wow. How did that work out? Well, let's go start grabbing some artifacts for Giva. I still need to figure out how to make the food that Giva likes. I'm sorry, babies, I'm out of food. We'll see if Marty is working today. Oh yeah, I forgot to text my mom that I was streaming. She's in a spot right now, my mom is, where she's not a huge fan of some of the games I'm playing, so she wants me to get back to Minecraft, and I think she misses Rune Factory. Where was I headed? To Marty's. That's right. She likes the farming parts of this game. Does she miss Breath of the Wild? I actually think Breath of the Wild she was okay with, but I think she got kind of tired of it after a while. And granted, it's a long game.
If you win the election, will you move out of the ranch?
Isn't it tradition for the mayor to live in the mayor's mansion?
Yes, but the animals...
Will come with me. We'll figure it out.
Minecraft is technically longer. You're not wrong. She just likes it more. Yes, I spent all my money on chicken feed, and I feel fine about it. Oh, I thought I had... Oh, that's right. I used 5 of them. But, like, I'm not looking to rush through the end of Wildflowers because I'm really enjoying this game. But I also do feel weird about the fact that I'm now in, like, later game stuff, and some people might be coming in here to try to check the game out, and it's like, oh, I'm back at the Coven, and I literally know who each and every person is. The end. Is there only 4 seasons? As of now, yes. You can play in the following spring, for all eternity. There's no way to progress the seasons as of yet, but the devs do plan on adding that in. The devs are very active in their Discord, and they are also taking a lot of, user requests on things that they can do for their game. I want to say that they're like a 3 or 4 person dev team though. So you're stuck in spring year 2 then? Yes, you are. For now. And that's why so many people, like, play through multiple times so that you can, like, marry someone different. Kind of keep checking it out. In my second playthrough on the Switch, I found a lot of quests in the spring of year 1 that I missed.
Do you have my paper yet? We have to get the word out about Fairhaven of the future.
Yes.
You had no clue, so it's good to know. It is. It really is.
Which side do you think I should use for the photo? My right or my left? I'm joking. I don't have a bad side.
Bye, Marty. That's literally all I can take of you today. And, like, some people do actually have so much fun just, like, playing through endgame spring over and over and over again. Like, I mean, I don't know how to explain it. It still has everything that you would want in a farming sim, minus the variety of crops and the change of scenery that you would normally get.
I wasn't sure if Francis and Angus were gonna make it long enough here to get married.
You thought they'd break up?
No. I thought they'd move away, establishing 2 businesses at once. Well, they're beating the odds financially and romantically, so good for them.
Is there no greenhouse situation in this? Not to my knowledge. I could be wrong on that one, but not to my knowledge. Also, as far as I can tell, these berries grow year-round any season. And the fish seem to be available any season as well. But I mean, that would be unfortunate then, because I think then you would be dependent on the grocery store if you needed a vegetable for a recipe and you didn't have it. But I mean, I'm in the fall and I still have not fixed up the barn, if that tells you anything. An interesting tidbit I also did not know is that this game originally was out for Apple Arcade. Hi Desi, welcome in. Once I get into the mines, I'm gonna start the shout-out segment. We're playing through some fall wildflowers. There you go. I don't have to have sad chickens now. It is sad being locked out of crops. Especially because, like, what if you want to make a pumpkin pie? I'd have to check and see if the grocery store in town sells pumpkin year-round. But I think that's what sets this game apart from a normal farming sim, is that unlike most farming sims that do go on forever, this one seems to be a lot more plot heavy. So it focuses more on telling the story than it does on the gameplay itself. They could add a spell to let you grow any and all crops year round. They might have one, I genuinely don't know. I haven't unlocked all of the spells just yet. But that would be a good addition. Okay, I'm gonna have to do the annoying thing and run through every single level. Because I don't know where these chests are. Or have like a magical 5th season that's all in one. That wouldn't be a bad idea. You can just change the weather on your farm specifically to accommodate all of the everything. So I'm looking for locked chests. down here. I'm fairly certain I have not opened any of them yet. There's one. How did I miss this? I was on this level.
What's inside I cannot see. I'll open you up and set you free.
Ooh. Pasta puttanesca. Is this literally the, Lion, the Witch, and the... No. No, I'm mixing things up. Because Turkish Delight was Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, but puttanesca was, Series of Unfortunate Events. I don't know if Succotash has a big, like, book existence. If it does, it's not coming to mind. Unless you count Suffer and Succotash, which I don't. No. Tara. Okay, nothing here. So the fast travel is nice because the stuff that you need to charge your broom is not super cheap. So, like, it's not an always perfectly, totally free fast travel. But then again, if it's a fast travel that takes up 0 time, it should be kind of expensive in a game like this where time is very important. Aha!
What's inside I cannot see. I'll open you up and set you free.
Chopped cheese, sandwich, Danish, and soup! Of course there's soup. So, show of hands, how many of you have a short work week this week? I am grateful for it. So things are kind of lagging at my work at the moment anyway, so working has not been bad. Just a little uneventful. Interns aren't allowed to work holidays, and you don't work Fridays. You are very excited. I would be too. I have off Thursday, Friday. Oh, come on. I can't give the potion to Damon tonight. We're down here hunting for treasure. I don't know if I've found any special artifacts like I'm supposed to, though. The music is quite pretty.
Is it time for bed?
It is time for bed, Tara. We'll start on the shout-out segment. 6 p.m. Time for bed. Okay, but it was like 1 in the morning though. Sekhmet, Mondria, and I are going to be streaming Raft together on Saturday, 2 p.m. Eastern. I'm excited. We're gonna hit up Tangaroa, which is one of the things. I think Tangaroa is what we did for Sekhmet's Raft affiliate push stream. Tangaroa is the city island, right? Yes, it is, with the little robots. We're still playing on easy mode, though. But I presume they're still going to be obnoxious. Pet the chicken. And if you're not petting the cat on a daily basis, what's wrong with you? Because the cat gives you crickets and stuff. Alright. I still haven't found an artifact then. Maybe they only spawn in the low levels? Hi, Mom! 12 months! Would you look at that? Thank you so much, Mom. Oh, that's exciting. Thank you for watering your plants. How are you doing, Mom? I love how nobody bats an eye. Doing good. Glad to hear it. You'll probably be happy to hear that Minecraft is on the stream schedule this week. But I think you already knew that. We were working on some stuff for the stream last night.
You look upset. Is something wrong?
I lost my sheet music. It's a disaster. Francis asked me to play a song for his wedding and I have to practice.
When was the last time you saw it?
I practiced when I was babysitting the twins, after they'd gone to sleep. Maybe Emmy and Finn know something? If you see the sheet music, will you tell me?
You better believe I will become the best sheet music detective.
Okay.
Julia is such a realistic teenager. What were you doing just now? Okay. Literally the perfect teenager.
Do you have my fabric yet? Vanessa wants to get them painted so they have time to dry before election day.
You're the reason she's like, I can sleep in the winter.
Yes, here you go.
I love how I can just say, I changed my mind.
Thanks for doing your part to make my celebration a success. I wish I could extend an invitation, but it's really just a few dozen of my closest donors. I mean friends.
Hate you. Yikes. They both do. I'm just not gonna vote. The one dude's like, yeah, I'm gonna move the cows and the chickens into the mayor's mansion with me when I win. Like, come on, dude. Don't mind me, Vanessa. Just pulling your kids out of class.
Black, white, and lets you play cool tunes. Cheat music. Juliet's. Ring a bell?
No?
Then, be honest.
What? I didn't take it. Emmy did. I don't even know how I know that. I didn't see her do it. And she'll be mad if she finds out I told.
Don't worry. You did the right thing.
You got the best shirt in the game. Sorry, Emmy.
If I asked you about Juliet's cheat music, you would say... What does that silence mean?
That I have nothing to say.
Are you sure it didn't mysteriously end up with...
I love that Violet's like literally right next to me.
Emmy.
Silly.
I might have to step up my game. Maybe the Coven knows of a magic solution to my problem.
Oh yes, absolutely. High Priestess Lena's gonna be like, here's a spell you can use to magically enchant my daughter to tell the truth. I'm totally on board with this. Ay. Tara, you can't use magic to solve all your problems. You gotta use your charisma. You gotta use your people skills.
Last time we talked, you mentioned cat legends.
Oh, this sounds silly, but... Well, my dad believes that cats can talk to the spirits that watch over our houses.
Why did unplugging my tablet pause the game? Goodness gracious.
So, I like to watch out for stray cats roaming around.
That's not silly at all. I bet your dad was onto something.
Tara, you can't tell her. Do I have anything to make a crystal ball potion? Paper and essence of copper. I should have seen that the flag wasn't up. Alright, we're gonna go to the mines. I am gonna have to leave the mines with enough time to go over to the Coven area. Oh, also, I'm all out of magic. So I really need to visit the Coven tonight. Dang it, that means I can't use this, right? No, I think I can. I think I use the magic to make the incantation.
And set you free.
Dad, did you ever see anything kind of strange when you worked in the mine? I went down to the bottom level today and I swore I saw the oddest looking little person. But he had gray skin and not gray from dust either. But then I blinked and he was gone. I told the foreman and I can tell he thinks I've lost my marbles. I need your advice. Your son, Eddie. Who's Eddie? I don't know. I don't actually know an Eddie. I know a gray person. Her name is Zephyr. Now, Tara, please. There's some gold. So it looks like these artifacts I might find on the bottommost levels of the mine. Which means I need a couple more, lock-picking potions. Oh, yes. Let me pause real quick to give a shout out to Mo. Because we'll be streaming. Why do you do that? Literally, why? Third time's the charm, I guess? Mo and I will be streaming together on Wednesday. So make sure you drop a follow. I'll probably have a multi-stream link so that you can watch both of us at the same time. Though I understand that those links work best on PC. Mo has not played that much Minecraft before. They have played before, but not quite as much as Momdria. So it's gonna be a really great time. Oh wow, another one. It just like healed and threw that iron. Sometimes it bounces in really the silliest way.
What's inside, I cannot see. I'll open you up and set you free.
Powered sapphire. Excuse me? So it must be random. Either that or there's just a lot of chests down here. So I'm gonna need quite a few more lock-picking incantations, I think. Okay, but where's... Okay, there's some normal rocks over here that I missed. I was like, where's the key? Really like to find the keys to the next floor. So I gotta get out of here soon.
Hey.
There we go. We got our keys. We can fleas. And away we go. You wanted a pranking pumpkin pie?
It's coming up. Are you almost done with that brew?
I have it right here.
Hazel would be so proud of you.
You really think she'd be all right with this?
Oh yeah, when I was a kid, she gave the fairy Captain Bunny ears for a month because he was rude to my ma. Keep your eyes on Otto during the debate.
Hey, journeyman. You wouldn't happen to know a spell to help me find something that's missing, would you?
I do happen to know what you're looking for to find what you're looking for. You need to learn some scrying.
Which is what?
It's basically looking into a magic mirror and asking it to find stuff for you. It It works on anything. People, possessions, whatever.
Oh.
Witches usually use pools of water because water has its own magical properties. A basin of water is best so you can more easily contain the spell. Build one of these scrying basins in your sanctum and then pour this potion into it. Say the name of who or what you're looking for and it'll do the rest.
I'm running out of room. Tara, why can't I pick my mushrooms in peace?
Mom, I could make.
Tara, please. That's one thing that will always get me, is it's so easy for you to want to pick up one thing and the game just auto-targets something else because it thinks you're closer to it. I don't have a quest for the barn, so I just might have to figure out what that takes. Well, we're gonna use a lot of magic to, make more of those lockpick incantations. I know. It's late. That's right, I need paper. I need some essence of silver. And we'll need paper for this as well. Paper, eggs, and ink. We'll make the paper in the morning.
Am I ready for bed?
I guess you can only dye regular cloth and not silk. No. That's a little too much paper. And then we need eggs.
Hiya! Zipper! You scared the living daylights out of me. Oh!
I'm scared.
Sorry, I keep forgetting that you're not used to teleportation. So what you doing?
I was just watering my crops.
By hand? Gear wheels and grease, girl. Just because you're human doesn't mean you have to stick with human tech.
Are we getting sprinklers?
If you want to learn a more efficient method, swing by my shop anytime. See ya.
Wait,
hate when you do that.
Who are you talking to?
Thomas! I was just talking to my watering can. I do that sometimes. Why are you here?
I was checking to see if your well's working again now that the drought's over. But I can see it is, so I'll be on my way.
The game dialogue is a bit quiet. Let's bump it up a bit. Is it just the dialogue or is it the whole game? Game in general. Alright, I have bumped that up. This is a game similar to Stardew Valley where the starting menu is super loud. So I find that I, like, always instinctively bump it down and then I do it too much. Here's our hydrated raisin farm. We hydrate the raisins. We are all raisins, chat. Hydrate the raisins. See if it gets mad at me again. Nope, it was happy that time. So yes, an idea we borrowed from Kate's sketches was our chaos art from Saturday, which was a riveting success and very entertaining, and I think we're gonna do it again. I think that could potentially be a once-a-month thing, because I had a lot of fun with it, and I'm already coming up with ideas of what I want to do next. Like, setting up a scene to hide Koroks everywhere. The way that I had a base layer sketch and scene to work from made it work really well. I agree, because that made it really easy for chat to know exactly what to suggest. Like, I like the way Kate does it, because she'll be drawing something and then you can just say, I want you to add this character to it. And part of the chaos for her is, like, removing the ability to undo things. Or, like, picking a color. So there's a lot of different ways that you can make it work. For me, still learning to practice, like, poses and stuff for humanoid characters, I felt a lot more confident having a basic sketch layer already ready to go. And originally, I was planning on going over it at the end and doing, like, a crisp line art for it, but I don't think that would have been necessary. Pinecone. Yeah. Money! But, for real though, if you feel like the Chaos Art prices were a little steep, if it's something I'm gonna do once a month, please let me know. Because I kind of just set the prices at random. Hi, Boom! Welcome to stream. We're doing some wildflowers. Yeah, we hit 700 during the Chaos Art stream, and it was chaotic. Careful with those kicks, hot stuff. I know, right? Nightbot has caught feelings, I think. Oh, I'm out of copper now? Oops. You never knew Nightbot felt that way, huh? Let's see. Well, it's already too late to go buy some chickens. Which is what I was thinking of doing. I've never done this before. So we're gonna do this.
You that swim, run, or fly, please let me travel in your mind's eye.
Wait, fishing is free? Fishing is just free now. Someone nerf this cat, please. Is there no incubator in this? Not to my knowledge. Meow meow. Yes! Let me travel as my cat. Meow. 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 Hi, friend. But is there a meow button? Not to my knowledge. Also, where is this cat keeping its pockets? Pockets are its stomach. I don't want to make the cat eat seashells. Meow. Yeah, but seashells aren't good for a cat's digestive tract. The fish are probably fine. Cat can't pick flowers, huh? Today I learned. Cat can carry branches, whole fish, but flowers, That's a human job. You need the opposable thumbs for that. Magical pocket dimension, then. Maybe. I can just pick up the grasshoppers, which is cute. Hey, you. Yoink. Hey, you. Get in my pocket dimension. Yoink. Sekhmet, can I get a shout out for Boom now that I believe the other shout out is done? Boom recently finished the new Mario and Rabbids game on stream. How are you liking Pokemon so far? I think the best way I can explain it, and given I have not actually put all that much intentional time into it yet, but the best way I can explain it is that it's a ton of fun, but it's a really, like, graphically poor and glitchy game. You just got Pokemon today, you're gonna play it after work? Nice. I don't think Pokemon's a game I'm going to stream, though it could be fun.
Should I go to sleep? I will wake up in my human form.
Tara, how did you make the cat talk? How did you do that? You love that you can just be a cat running around everywhere. It's very powerful. It's very good. But yeah, if I were to stream Pokemon, I'd rather do it with like 3 other people and then just go around and have some multiplayer chaos. I've never played a Pokemon mainline game on stream. It's held together by tape and the love of the fans. And you know, you're right. I'm just sad because I really wish that Game Freak could just slow down. Just a little bit. You think there are things you love about Pokemon a lot more than that, but you'll see when you play it. We were talking about this in our Discord, about why they keep up with such a strict release regimen. And, like, I feel like if they cut the constant stream of game remakes out of the picture, maybe it wouldn't be so bad. And I'm not a hater of game remakes, but I don't know why Pokemon is like the one game that can get away with just remaking every single game that they have already ad infinitum. You were astonished at the turnaround time from Legends to Scarlet. I am too, but you look at the game, you look at the glitches that you are seeing online, and suddenly you're not as surprised. They're still newish to open world and 3D graphic stuff. They are. And I'm really hopeful that we're gonna get some patches soon to fix a lot of the way this looks. There are 2 Game Freak development teams. Legends was not developed by the same team as Scarlet Violet. I didn't know that. I guess I figured that they would have coordinated together a little bit. Here's the thing, I'm not gonna tell anyone that they have a wrong take on the new Pokemon game. But I also don't think it's fair to insult any of the players or say that the players are the reason. Like, oh, you bought this crummy game? That's why they keep making crummy games, because you buy it. Like, don't do that. Thank you, Boulder, for teaching me how to make flan. Yeah, there are some areas that are disappointing. Dennis put it pretty well, that it's almost like, yes, it's a good Pokemon game. You have to want to buy a subpar Pokemon game. Can't recommend it right now, even if I'm having fun with it, because there's problems. So don't buy it if you are faint of heart. buy it well informed. And buy it hoping that they are going to patch some of these horrendous glitches out soon. I'd be surprised if they don't. If you weren't a die-hard Pokemon fan, you probably would not have bought it. And I think that's the way you need to look at it. Like the royal you. Fish fingies. We're doing some yard cleanup. It's been a minute. See, that's the thing about this game. Like, yes, I want to finish it so I can play Coral Island, but I don't need to rush it. I can still have a good time. I've had a little bit of rumbling that there is some interest in having me revisit Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. We were at the point where, we had recovered and immediately lost the Beanstar. And I think we actually just got the first piece back. Glitches aside, some of the things in the game are very puzzling and scream, not enough development time. Yeah, I was not thrilled about the fact when I was first in, I tried to enter my first shop. There's not even a separate area. You don't enter a shop, it just fades to a menu where it's like, here's what we have for sale. You can't even look at an NPC. You can't walk around the fake shop. And I think that has to do with the fact that, like, there's 5 of the same shop in the first town alone. But it just makes me think, wow, that wasn't really thought out, was it? Most of the interiors still have dev markers on the insides of the doors. I'd be curious to see that if there's a visual tell.
I'm all I could make.
I do think the ability to play, not just trade, not just battle, but play, run around, multiplayer with up to 3 other friends, I think that was a good call. Little red sphere at the bottom middle of the doorway. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, stuff like that. There's a couple of sections that don't feel like they were play tested. I am still salty about the way that shinies are handled in the game. I wish they had just handled it like they did in Arceus. I feel like I would be super happy then. I will get you started on shinies. I have such anxiety about running past a shiny and missing it.
Oh, would you look at this? You're my favorite underground explorer.
Let alone the fact that what if you see a shiny and you're like in the middle of a battle? Or what if you see a shiny and it's an area you can't reach yet? There was a Pokemon I saw before I got to the first town, and oh my god, did I want it on my team. And I couldn't get there. So like I tried glitching my way over there a couple of times. I tried like basically Skyrim jumping up the mountain. Nothing was working. So eventually I just gave up and kept going in the story because I was like, I probably am gonna unlock a way to get over there. And then I get over there.
Should I go to bed?
And the dang thing's level 22 and I'm like level 10. I still caught it though. It was my purple baby. Yes, it was. Her name is Lexi, and I love her. And she's grumpy, and she loafs around, and she doesn't listen, and I love her.
Morning, Damon. What brings you by?
The debate is today. You won't believe what happened.
Damon? What's wrong?
I left the pie with a note for Otto from Vanessa earlier, but Otto left the pie on the table and Cameron just ate it.
That is so rude of him.
Oh, he's gonna pay for it pretty fast. We should get going so we don't miss any of the action.
I wouldn't miss it. Pass the popcorn.
You sound like Violet. I think she's the only other person hoping Otto goes down in flames.
Okay. Lead the way.
We put a...
Thank you all for coming to our
pranked
first
a pie.
and last mayoral debate. Mr. Emerson
And Cameron
Mayor
ate it.
Soft have asked me to moderate. First question goes to Mayor Soft.
Messenger?
Goodness me. Sorry. It's, allergies. Happens to everyone, right? What do you plan to do about the scourge of malcontents plaguing our fair town?
Uh-oh, here we go.
Thank you for the very neutral and fair question, Messenger Connor. I plan to strengthen our community by
yes,
growing
the
our
chicken
neighborhood
allergy.
watch program and implementing a strict curfew of 10 p.m. It will be easier to spot the unsavory characters when law-abiding citizens are safe at home.
What? That will torpedo my business!
If we could please hold audience questions until the end.
You don't have the right to tell us what to do. This is still a free town.
I think the freedom to live in a safe town is the most important thing a mayor can give his constituents.
Thank you, Mayor Soft. Now, on to a question for Marty Emerson. Mr. Emerson, as a new to the town, how can you already more than the...
Messenger, is this debate a joke to you?
I'm feeling a bit, unwell. Yes, that's it. Let me, try again. Mr. Emerson, as a new arrival to the town, how can you already claim to know what it needs more than the incumbent?
Well, you're a new arrival, and you're the debate moderator. I'm just teasing you, Cam. You're doing a great job. Everyone in this town works really hard.
Boom.
They deserve
Roasted.
a mayor who works hard for them. Sure, we could maintain the status quo, but why not dream bigger? When I look at this town, I see so much potential.
So typical. What's wrong with our town the way that it is? If you have a problem with it, move back to the city.
Again, if we could save questions until the end.
Thomas has a point. Things have worked well enough here. No need to rock the boat.
What if you could upgrade that boat, neighbor?
I'm taking
I've
both of these
audited the
candidates
town
down.
budget, and with some strategic investments, this place could come to life. I'm ready to take Fairhaven forward into the future. I hope you'll all join me.
Thank you, Mr. Emerson. That concludes our mail.
You know, considering I helped get your ranch restored, I would have thought you might have some gratitude.
Oh, I didn't realize I was supposed to pay that debt with loyalty.
Oh, is Mayor Soft into paying debts now? That's news.
Now, I don't think that's fair.
Roasted. This is amazing. Amazing.
What a hot mess.
I'm worried. How will we meet if Otto really imposes a curfew?
He'll never do it. Bruno doesn't even leave the bar before 10 most nights.
I hope you're right.
Also, what the heck was up with Cameron?
I'm not at liberty to say.
Let's just say he committed a major debate foul.
Damon.
Come on, Vanessa, that was good. I have to say, the voice actor for Cameron during that debate scene, really good. Like, not the chicken noises, those were comedic, but like the nervous, like, allergies. Like, is really well done.
Otto didn't get his just desserts, but I'm not mad about the person who did. Otto may have not made any chicken noises at the debate, but in my heart, he's always making chicken noises.
Oh, Damon. That's beautiful.
It is, though. Wait.
So you're definitely gonna vote for Marty now, right? I might have a party in the bar to celebrate on election night. You should come by.
Okay, but I still don't like either of them, though. I don't.
Hey, did the debate help you make up your mind about who to vote for, Angus?
Maybe. Promise not to tell Francis?
Sure.
No, I can't say it. Well, but I guess I already gave it away. I hope he won't be too mad at me.
I guess the debate was today. Oh, that's right. The election is in 5 days. Because I was like, no, I had like 7 days left. Alright. Let's go check on our potions. The strongest of potions. I don't know, to me, someone who has so many games on my, like, list of games to play, I kind of like the idea of a farming sim that has a plot and ends.
Oh, I think I see something.
Chai, that makes sense. She and Wesley like talking about tea.
Oh, I think I see something.
Bombay burger. Need 2 more red dyes. You like that too, but you wish it would give you the option to continue after the story. And again, that is like one of the most sought after things right now that the devs are working towards. It's the comment, like, every single person who joins the Discord is like, hey, you know what would be great? Is if we could keep playing this forever. This could be spoilers. In this game, you can get married, which most of you already knew, but you cannot have children in this game. Welcome back, Elle. I hope you're doing well. We had a debate, and we turned the pastor, we turned his brain into a chicken for a little bit. It was pretty good. Pretty good. Mods, can I get a shout out for Elle? Also, I don't think I thought to ask this until now, but Elle, are you doing a sketch day on Thanksgiving? Or are you taking the day off for the holiday? You did many things today, so you're tired and cold. I was cold, and then we bumped the heat up, and now I'm feeling pretty comfortable. But otherwise, pretty good. We're enjoying the game. You don't think you have anything better to do? Well, I mean, that's totally fair. My family's doing our Thanksgiving at lunch, so I'm probably gonna stop by and give a request. Thank you, Mom. So yeah, we're running around. We're talking about a lot of the game's mechanics and how things work. I don't know if I have any other recipes for Giva. Because for the most part with farming sim games, I don't like to consider them done until I am married. if it is a game that has marriage. We're doing shoutouts again. Momdria can, because it doesn't pop the clip for her because she's not a moderator. I really wish I could make it do that by default, but unfortunately, I can't unless I just take the shoutout clip away altogether. So I'd have to kind of look into that a little bit. Lemon, chili, shrimp. I guess I have the coriander. Oh, there's two different shoutout commands. I stopped doing the shoutout with the exclamation mark myself because every time I do, it plays a clip. And so when my mods do it, it also plays a clip. And, like, there are some times when it's a streamer that I'm not super familiar with, and it's just a clip of them, like, non-stop cursing. Like, if it's someone I know, usually if there's a curse word, it's not that over the top, but, like, I've literally had multiple times when I have played a clip, and it has just been, like, an entire stream of expletives, and that was the clip, and I'm just like, no, that doesn't really vibe with, my channel super well. So, for now, I'm trying to do the clip shout-out when I get rated, and a regular shout-out otherwise. Can I make the clip a different command? No. I can make the other shout-out a different command, but some of my mods were hesitant because they didn't think that they would remember, which is still fair. A lot of channels have exclamation mark SO as your shout-out.
What did you think of the debate, Bruno?
Otto knows how I feel about his curfew. Sure, he's had to pick his pop up from the bar once or twice, but I don't make trouble for nobody. Just get a little turn around going home if I've had a few.
Yeah, but you have a few every single night, Bruno. What's going on with your shop?
What did you think of the debate, Sophia?
You know, I think Otto made some good points. Juliet likes to run around at all hours, and it's important to me that this town is safe. And hey, if he imposes a curfew without me having to be the bad guy, all the better.
Misguided, but sure. What I might do is, I know Mopsy Bebop has it set up where when they get rated, there is a... Oh, give a... the shoutout clip plays automatically when they are rated, and it plays through Mix It Up bot. So that could be a way around it, is to get rid of the Twitch Guru clip picker and have it go through that way. Or, alternatively, a streamer that I like does a thing where when he gets rated, he asks the rating party, can you pick one clip of yours that you want to share with the class, and I will play it for everyone. And that way you kind of get to choose, like, oh, this is a good clip. Sometimes the random clip picker picks a clip that some people are like, wait, who clipped that? And wait, what's happening in this clip?
The debate got a little rowdy at the end, huh?
You call that rowdy? Ah! You should see how our MPs go at it in Parliament. Your debate was rather civilized, I'd say.
But yeah, there's a couple of different options here. I like the way Twitch added the backslash shoutout because it pops something up to show, like, the most 3 recently played games, and it gives you a button right there to click, so you don't have to navigate away from the streamer's page to check them out. A lot of people clip the demon voice for you, which is cute, but makes no sense if you're not used to the channel. Right, and like, is it representative of your channel? Maybe, but is it like what you want to broadcast to everyone, like, hey, this is what we do here? It might not be the best introduction. I've got a couple clips like that myself. And, like, I know that if there are clips that I don't like that much, I could go back and delete them. But one, that's a lot of work, and two, I kind of like just having all of them.
What did you think of the debate? I thought Otto made some strong points. It'll be down to the wire, I bet.
Will it now? Well, I wish I could make some of Giva's favorite dishes, but I can't. You don't want to delete something that someone else was excited for either, even if you think it's lackluster. Right. And, like, I know that sometimes people literally accidentally click the clip button, and they did not mean to. But, like, I'm in the same boat where it's like, do I really want to get rid of this, though? Someone else thought it was worthwhile to clip. Accidentally you. And Dad. Funny enough. Because, like, usually for, like, stream anniversary stuff, I will do a clip review. Where I'll go back and play through old clips. I think soon I would really like to redo my raid video. Because, like, there's a couple clips there that I feel like I just have newer stuff now that I could show off. I still love my channel trailer. My preference is still for the full, unabridged trailer that was 2.5 minutes. I know, I need a Space Frog emote now. Sekhmet has convinced me. I absolutely need an Ascending Frog emote. Which I feel like would be really easy animation-wise, because you literally just take the frog and whoop, make it disappear out of the top frame. Well, like, if I wanted to go super duper intense and do perspective, I could. I don't think I will, though. Fracture and Ribiture. And Croakture. The Holy Trinity. Toadture? Maybe. Questionably.
I need to brew some...
Why am I always out of essence of copper? If you wanted to do perspective, draw a cone going upwards, make the frog follow and stay inside the cone, and understandably probably shrink. But that would be a good way to do it. Like, my thought was if I could do it that way, I could do the Team Rocket little sparkle at the end. The weather got weird. I mean, I say that like we're not literally controlling the weather.
Time for bed.
At the point, do the Team Rocket blasting off again sparkle for full effect? Absolutely. I guess it would just be a really personalized yeet emote. Yeet mote? No, I don't think that's anything. But we'll play around with it. I still have 2 emote commissions to finish up from the HelloFresh ad campaign. Because as I had, I stated a couple of times, I didn't know if I could put it with any of the official, like, advertisement posts, but I'm throwing in a free emote commission to anyone who signs up for HelloFresh using my link, as long as they are a new user and in the United States. And I still find it funny that I got commissioned to do 2 crying emotes. It's amazing. I know. I'm very sorry, Dennis. I understand why companies tend to stick with, like, well, you're in the US, so we'll do a US only sponsorship. Because I don't know how weird it gets with taxes and payouts and whatnot otherwise, but it does still stink. Especially, like, the HBO Max one. I got the payout for that today, which was nice. The fact that the service is available internationally and they were still just like, nope. Let's go downstairs. And again, it might be a tax or a payment thing. I really don't know. I wish I did. Oh, I am out of magic. Oh, you don't have HBO Max. Oopsie. Maybe it was, I think Rain was talking about HBO Max. But they are also not United States based, so it unfortunately did not work out. See, you're sweeping with your broom. I was definitely sweeping with my broom. Nothing weird was going on.
Did the debate impact your vote, Guy?
No way, my dude. Marty crushed it. He's my bro.
I hope so. I hope so, Kai. I want your lemon tree seedling. But I'll settle for that.
Well, after that debate, Parker's gone from supporting Otto to volunteering.
And what do you think?
I try not to get into it with him. I'm not gonna change his mind.
Let's buy... Oops. Some pricey milk. Let's see, is Parker working today? He is. Hi, Giva.
Francis came round to invite me to the wedding. Isn't that the nicest thing? I've only just moved in. And you know the best thing about attending this wedding? I won't have 100 aunties asking me when I'm going to be next. This looks marvelous, but I don't have much of an appetite now. I'll save it for later.
You know, Mayor Soft may not always take the popular positions, but I think that just shows he's a man of integrity. It's not easy trying to lead a family. Marty asked me if I would build him a platform so he could give speeches in town square. But I know what would happen. Otto would want equal time. They'd be shouting back and forth every day right in front of my wife's store. And no matter who won, you know who would lose? This guy.
Did you pick who you want to get hitched to? I'm going after Giva. I do still like Wesley. Oh, I need a lot more iron ingots. I'm not super close to either of them. This is Giva. This is Wesley. I have trouble finding Wesley when he's not working, is the thing. I also haven't been checking the bulletin board much at all. Pomegranates. That's another interesting thing about this game is that, like, there's a lot of characters that you think should be bachelors or bachelorettes that are not romanceable for their own reasons. Natalia is not romanceable because she has a crush on Messenger Cameron. I need so much more iron. I need, like, a silly amount of iron. Oh. You had a lot of trouble finding weeds in this game, so the only reason I have so many is because I was stuck using one composter for the longest time. I just didn't want to give up space for other things. But that's actually one thing the devs have gotten asked about multiple times, how hard it is to find weeds in this game. And that's one thing that they have come out right and said, that's intentional. It's an intended bottleneck, is their stance on it. So that way, like, you're not able to rush forward and treat this game as a 100% farming simulator. They wanted it to be a bottleneck so that you had to do some other things while you wait for the weeds to spawn in. Whether that be getting to know townsfolk, I'm gonna plant some seedlings here. It is interesting. Oh yeah. Okay, Zephyr, what do you want? Please be working.
You came! Ha! Ready to make your first whirligig?
Zephyr, you can't just pop up in my farm like that. Now Thomas thinks I talk to my watering can.
Oh, Thomas. He really needs more help around his farm. I wish I could talk to him sometime, but, well, rules are rules. Anyway, a whirligig is an enchanted machine that'll take care of farm chores for you. You can build one for watering your plants, chopping down trees, or harvesting crops. They'll save you lots of time. We'll need some metals to build your first one. Bring them to me, and I'll get to work on it right away.
What kind of metals? I need iron, I need copper. So, tomorrow then. So this might be the last in-game day I play tonight, because we're just about at the 2-hour mark.
So did your mom also come to Alaska from Russia?
No, she didn't come from anywhere. She grew up in Alaska. My grandparents would have preferred that she didn't marry a random foreigner. But when my dad left, they helped raise my brother and me. I wish I could see them again.
Would you like a beer? I know you like tea. I'm sorry I don't have any.
Sure, I'll take that off your hands.
Okay, you didn't hate it. You didn't love it, didn't hate it. Okay. See, I know that when the heart is full like that, it means that there's an event waiting to happen somewhere. I just don't know where it's waiting to happen at.
How did you feel about the debate, Amira?
I'll be honest, Tara. I'm worried. I hope our fellow citizens do the right thing.
What is the right thing? They both suck. I need a lot of iron. I might be too far in the mines to get mostly iron. So I think I'm getting more copper, silver, and gold, and some iron. And if I go back up, I might go back to getting all iron.
What's inside I cannot see. I'll open you up and set you free.
Dear Sirs, after a thorough investigation, we have found no signs of unauthorized intruders in the mine. The worker who reported seeing unusual activity has been referred to the local doctor's office for medical evaluation. I hope that brings this matter to rest. Sincerely, John Alden. Okay. That's the second letter we found. The first letter was someone writing a letter home and saying they swear they saw, like, a really short, gray-skinned creature in the mines. And so they, filed an official report. Hello, glowing red crystal. Hello, glowing yellow and purple crystals. And orange, and red, and red. Now, Tara, will you listen to me? I still don't know who went and hid rocks, or hid keys underneath rocks. I don't know whose idea that was.
What's inside I cannot see. I'll open you up and set you free.
Now we have a ruby and a sapphire. Y'all know what that makes. Alright, well sadly I think I am out of energy. And there's nothing I can do about it. Very sad. I did enter the mines without any sort of energy replenishing items though. So that's kind of on me. But it's still frustrating. We were probably like 80%, 90% done with this floor. I haven't been able to find thistle, and I don't know if thistle is a season-locked ingredient.
I'm sleepy.
I know, Tara, you're sleepy. Beautiful rainy Saturday. The bees are out. My mulberries came in. And that's all we have time for tonight. Alright, let's take a look at who's live. I want to thank you guys for coming out and hanging out tonight. I missed this game last week. I'm still trying to find a good balance between, like, I have to do short streams with the new sleep schedule, but I also know that even streaming just like an hour less, it's still pretty intense and it doesn't make me want to necessarily stream more days because of it. I think that probably makes sense. Let's take a look. The length is perfectly fine. See, I feel like in a perfect world, I like to stream for 4 hours. I like to stream for 2 hours, take a break, and then stream for another 2 hours. Because that also is the perfect amount of time to, like, switch games if I want to do 2 different things. But, with working full-time, I just don't have 4 hours in a night to stream and keep up with, like, personal things, with offline stream things, with just living your life. Yeah, I knew there was going to be an adjustment period. So we'll be bouncing back and forth between like 3 or 4 streams a week with doing short streams during at least weeknights. So let me see who is live. We have so many people playing Pokemans. Absolutely so many people playing Pokemans. Thank you for popping that raid message. There is a pretty cool piranha plant on right now called Redria. Don't know if you know them. They're a little obscure. I still, like, I have said for like a month or 2 now that I want to like add more emotions to the piranha plant, and I still have not done any of that. You guys interested in Coral Island, or do you want to see some Pokemans? Let me pop some outro music. I didn't say art. Don't have too many artists on at the moment. Oh, you meant art stream to make the emotions. Okay. It went right over my head, and now I understand. There will be more chaos art. That is a given. That is absolutely a given. We're gonna do Pokemon, because I think the Coral Island streamer is changing games. I'm not mad. It takes a lot to get me mad. I think... I don't even think I was that mad at the drunk... We did Tipsy getting over it, and I don't think I was even that mad for that, honestly. It was kind of... I felt like it was lackluster, because that game is just frustrating. Alright, we're gonna raid into Tabitha Sabbatha, who just started streaming about 10 minutes ago and is doing Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Thank you guys again for hanging out. Make sure you grab a copy of the raid message, whichever one you've got access to. And yeah, I hope you guys all have a wonderful night. The next stream that's on the schedule is going to be Wednesday. I'll be live at 5:30 p.m. Eastern, which is early for me, but it's because Mopsy Bebop and I are going to be co-streaming Minecraft. I have set up a little area on the Cirrus SMP for the two of us to play, make a house, go mining. Mopsy is not new to Minecraft, but maybe not as much of a Minecraft veteran as, say, Momdria. So this will be a really fun experience for the two of us, I think. Thank you guys all again for hanging out tonight. I hope you have a wonderful, hopefully short work week, and until then, keep going and growing. I'll see you guys Wednesday. Bye, everyone.